welcome back to my channel. Today we're back in the kitchen and I'm going to be doing something really special. This is something that I have been making a lot lately. I just kind of came up with the recipe on my own. It's something super simple and something that is a comfort food for me. Today we are going to be making an Asian style vegetable teriyaki. If you are one of those people who love Chinese food and you are struggling to come up with a healthier, vegan, oil-free, gluten-free option, stay tuned. Okay, so we have here, I have a plate right here of all the vegetables that I have cut up. So we have some zucchini, we have red and green bell peppers, a half of an onion and garlic. I have some carrots, water chestnuts, and broccoli as well. Some corn and peas. These are the vegetables that I have on hand. You can use any assortment of vegetables as you want. I'm going to show you guys how to do this real quick. Okay, so you're going to want a medium size pan, and you're going to want to put the fire on medium. So you got your fire on, and I'm going to, being that we're cooking oil free, I'm going to be putting in some water. It's just enough to coat the bottom of the pan. Okay, so once you start to see the water start to boil a little bit on the edges, you are going to want to add in your peppers, onion, and garlic. Okay, and you're going to want them to start cooking a little bit. Next, I'm going to add in my broccoli and carrots, and also there's this is a frozen mix of broccoli, carrots, water chestnuts, and snap peas. So I'm going to add in that mixture next. They are still slightly frozen, even though I did take them out prior to cooking. Add all of that in, and you're just going to want to mix that around a little. You may need to lower the fire slightly, so all your water doesn't evaporate. If it does, all you have to do is just add some more water. Next, you're going to want to add your corn and peas. These are also frozen. That's all I had on hand. This time of year, being that it's winter, I like to use a little more frozen vegetables. I get the steam and bag ones, even though I don't steam them like it says in the microwave. I prefer not to because I don't know what type of chemicals can seep into the vegetables from the bags. So I just use them in stir-fry type things like this, or in soups, stews, chili, stuff like that. Okay, so this has been cooking for approximately 2 to 3 minutes. Like I've said in previous videos, I do like my vegetables still slightly crunchy. So now I'm going to add in my zucchini. Like I said, you can use any type of vegetable that you would like. So we're going to let that cook a little bit. And I'm going to show you what we are going to use. This is the teriyaki sauce that I have found is more natural. There's no preservatives, as it says right here. It's preservative free. And there is no oil. As you can see, there is no oil in the ingredients. You don't need much of this. If you want, you can water it down. Just go very sparingly with this. I'll show you approximately how much you're going to want to use. For something about this much of vegetables, you're going to want to use anywhere between 1 to 2 tablespoons at most. Also, there is 5 grams of sugar because they do use sugar in this. That's why I highly recommend you don't use a lot of it. You just want something to give the vegetables a taste and also kind of give you the illusion of eating Chinese food. Alright guys, and we're back. The vegetables are now tender to my liking. They're still a little bit crunchy, which is just how I like it. You can cook it more or less depending on your taste. Now we're going to start adding in this teriyaki sauce. And you're just going to see, you just want to kind of drizzle it. That's give or take 1.5 tablespoons or so. You're just going to want to mix it in really well. It's starting to smell so good already. Okay, that's about good for me. Now, if you guys want to use more of the teriyaki, you definitely can. I'm just suggesting to go on the lower side, just to give it just a little bit of a taste of teriyaki, just because of the sodium and sugar content. But it is oil-free, it is vegan, so you don't have to be scared to use it. I will put the link of this product down in the description below in case you guys want to try it out. So the vegetables have finished cooking. I have turned off the fire now. I did let them cook for an additional about 2 minutes, give or take, just to kind of evaporate that little extra bit of water in there and to make sure the vegetables are fully coated in the teriyaki sauce. Now I have warmed up some brown rice, and all I'm going to do is spoon in the vegetables on top of the rice. Now you don't have to use brown rice if you don't want to. You can use white rice if you prefer, or quinoa, farro, rice noodles even. Look how beautiful this is. It's so yummy, it's so filling, and it will satisfy your craving for Chinese food, I promise. I used to love going to Chinese buffets. I used to just love eating Chinese food in general. And I used to struggle trying to find out a healthy alternative just besides steamed broccoli and brown rice, or steamed mixed vegetables and brown rice. It was just so blah. So I'm so glad that I just kind of was walking through the grocery store one day and I came across with the teriyaki sauce after looking at multiple, and this one was the best. Preservative free, slightly lower in sodium and sugar, and no oils. So I hope you guys love this video. Give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe so you can be sure to see all of my new videos that are upcoming. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.